Welcome back, everyone.
And your and Aratea can talk.
Just thinking, I can't remember hearing all that
Thea,
music at the beginning before, but
my associate
must
Veilguard is
always be there,
gathering the
just didn't
others.
realise.
We can talk business when we arrive.
Oh yes, yeah, coming to recruit some person.
The documents, it's all there.
Sloppy. Have your papers in order next time.
Of course, yes. I'll be more mindful.
Good. We're here for your protection.
Sure you are.
How long have the Anton soldiers been here?
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Don't know if they come in handy for anything. We'll buy them just in case they are something really, really useful. A prickly box. Ah, come on, we can. Alright, yeah, we can buy gold with wood, I think is what that is. I was going to say, why would you use gold to buy gold, but it isn't. Why would I buy any of these anyway? Because this is all stuff you pretty much sell. So for that, we'll buy that. To the other stuff, don't really
Have
get
you
the
tried
point.
kale? Some people have moved to spinach, but I'm sticking with kale.
Welcome.
You've
We've
got
got
one and all
all
by
kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural.
Some of your stuff's a bit expensive for what we've got. So we'll
The
just buy
Antam
the
almost
essentials.
shut us down because they don't like.
We have all sorts of medicines here for all sorts of people.
They let us.
You need anything for your comfort? You let Tia know.
You got it. Hello?
I'm not Anton. I'm Rithari. Healer. I'm Hel.
Okay.
I've got wares from all over the world if you'd like to take a look.
Welcome. Whether you're looking for functional blades or authorized display replicas, you're in the right place.
I don't really get the point of that. I don't get the point of buying something that you're gonna sell, you can sell anyway.
We just got a pair of woodcut replicas.
Unless you do make a little bit of money on them.
From Hideout.
Well, I wouldn't have thought that would have been a great deal.
If the butcher cares so much for Treviso, he'll make sure we have the proper ingredients for this risotto.
Okay. I was thinking the little speech bubble meant that I could talk to him. I think that's just that you can overhear a conversation. Oh, there's another merchant there.
Greetings.
Fucking nearly used all that money.
Thank you.
Why do you say thank you? I just spent all my money with you lot.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
Do you know? I'll have to take your word for that.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
Fine decor for the finest homes. You know what you like.
Plus 50 caretaker power. Guess you must get that from buying mementos. Don't know what it does though. I suppose if he becomes more powerful, it's better for me, I suppose. Since there's a lot of stuff to
It must
do
be hard
with
dealing with the Anton.
the crossroads.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Doesn't look like we can get in there yet. Just have a quick snout about. Yeah, I thought I saw there was something over here. Oh, I suppose they let me use that here actually. Okay, we can't use this ladder yet though.
She didn't come back. She said too much. Let us speak to her.
Looks like we can hug that wall to get over there, which probably leads to the chest. I just can't do it yet while they're there. So I'm guessing I have to come back and do that sort of job. You know.
The butcher seems more reasonable than most Antam, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
Well, doesn't that suck? Some sort of lift looking thing. Kitty cat.
The Antam ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Well, that's shit.
We have arrived.
Wow, often you can
this is
zip line
not what I
upwards.
expected.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Caretaker's workshop can be upgraded. Can it now? I don't think a chip mug would be that valuable, to be honest. If you say so.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Caterina de la Morte, first Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly.
He's on the
who we're
lock and
after.
key.
Except Lucanus de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Sounds like a plan. If you knew where he's been held, why didn't you launch a rescue attempt?
Come. Katerina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
But the enchantments required must be immense.
Thought we were gonna kick him in the back of the head.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
No, they're still in my way up there, aren't they?
There. You take the boat.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Sounds like a plan. It's probably him who ratted out his cousin anyway. He probably didn't like the fact that his grandmother preferred her other grandson over him. I reckon that's what's going to happen.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Neat trick. If that's how we get in, how the fuck do we get back out again?
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Let's hope we don't run into whatever did that. Do we think Lucanus is still alive? I guess there's one way to find out.
Look. So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
It's not a prison, it's a work camp. That's what I reckon anyway. Probably how we get back to the start of this area once we're done what we're doing. Can we go through this, or is this blocked off? Yeah, I thought that was going to be a force field. I think it's keeping the water out. Oh, a bit. We've got a bit of a leak there.
Well, we're not going that way.
This place looks elven. I bet it's been underwater since the gods were imprisoned, at least.
You could be right.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
They shouldn't, but they might. On top of that, we're looking for a killer. How sure are we that this is a good idea?
If we want to kill a pair of gods, maybe a demon is just what we need.
Something does not sound happy. I thought it said we just found a heavy potato. I was gonna say, how fucking big is it? That was a hearty potato.
It's a magical barricade. Whatever's inside,
Yeah,
the
I can
Venator
imagine us
really didn't want it getting out.
having to deal with
Then
something
we break
horrible.
through.
No, sure there's gonna be something behind there. Oops, sorry, just broke your bucket.
All right, we're almost through.
Yeah, that's when we find out we really don't fucking want to be. Just quickly check, make sure this door doesn't open.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for the Carnis de la Morte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your fateful calls!
Okay, now.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
And you're possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Mages, my specialty.
All right, one of them has a key.
So where would they keep it? The blood, I mean.
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
Then it's chaos. Wait, were they torturing demons? How? Why?
they didn't all start out as demons. Zara made sure they ended up that way.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
It's gonna say that's shielded, isn't it? From up there, I think. And that one's shielded than these two. We'll wire it. I didn't think I needed any, but I thought I'd make sure. Under that, there is a chest further down. Might be one of the ones you have to go up and then down again.
Undead? Well, dead bodies animated by spirits, technically.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
That's obviously how we get the treasure. Need one of them thingies to put in there, one of them like power cell thingy machines.
Mandatory ahead.
Mine.
You can have them if you want them. Buy it first.
There you go.
We got him. Can I take this one? Right, where is this thing? Little shit.
This is fascinating. Ordinarily, a demon would barely be able to perceive someone like Lucanus.
It's complicated.
So you keep saying. Ah ha 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 ha. Well, obviously you need that flat bridge, but we'll go back and make the one that we found earlier on. I gotcha. Storm Sphere. I don't have some electrical attacks. If we start hitting the bodies of them, they'll be shocked. Quite literally. Come on, you, I don't want you leaving on the other side of this bridge. Oh, you actually used common sense and jumped out the way, that's good.
So, the blood vial the Venatori took?
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
You don't both actually have to follow me that closely. check up there first. So if there's a baddie down there, that might draw him out. Either that doesn't work, or there is no one down there. Wait a minute, I read that, didn't I, once before? This must be where we entered the place. Yeah, we went down that way, didn't we? No, we did go across there, didn't we? I don't know, we're sort of going around in a circle.
Now what do we do?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is he?
The demon.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fate.
I'm as surprised as you.
I just want to make sure, because that ticking noise I thought sounded like a timer. I just want to make sure. Now we know that any of his stuff he uses we've got to do quickly. Well, we would if Rook didn't jump like a pansy.
Watch out.
You look fancy. One of those, and one of those.
They're fighting? But the Veilguard summoned all these spirits.
Blood
Guessing they don't want to listen.
Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Hey, come back here.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Those are failures. What does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Just check the room before we go in there. Rooms and bloody blah. Put that in there. Don't know how the hell to use that, but oh, okay. Activate runes with blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Supposedly a chest around. I'm thinking I might be up here somewhere. I think he's gone now though. Projectile ability damage. That'll equip it. Not really fuck all difference in them, I don't think, really, at the moment. Did want to put something hid up behind that, but it looked like there's something behind there, but I don't think so, actually. chest icons appeared again now. Maybe it's through there. No, it's gone now. Okay, so it must be back this way somewhere. It's gone again. Well, there are no hidden rooms. It isn't upstairs. So it must be. The lot was maybe we need to go through there. Maybe it leads underground. It's about the only thing I can think of at the moment. Now we have one down. Yeah, we'll take this new blade. Okay, we obviously need one of them power thingies in there. That's likely going to be where that chest was that kept popping up, so I don't think it was this one. So we'll have to look out for one of them power beacony, whatever the fuck they are.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
I bet they don't. More cells? I'll take it. I was trying to switch to the next thing and then the bloody thingy went down, so I fired my staff for no apparent reason. Looks like we're late to the party around here, people. You know, if we do find one of them beacon things now, we're gonna have a hell of a walk back with them. You know, you don't have to follow me that closely.
These demons, they've been called to this.
They're why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
Who is this? Sure, you use that. You use that. Yeah, I know I can perform a takedown, but sometimes it's easier just to keep shooting the shit, to be honest. Right, I think if I jump down there, I'm never going to be able to get back up again. So, just double back ourselves a little bit and just check to make sure there isn't somewhere we could have got a fucking power thingy from. I don't know if we have to go back the way we came. Oh well, there's one there. Good thing we did turn around. Quite well hid up there. I'm surprised we never saw it when we went past the first time. Take that, bitch. There's rather a lot of them there. I was hoping to lure them out of there so I could attack them when they were coming through the door, but my mates went in there, obviously. But at least my mate's gone in a bit ahead of me, meant I can keep out of the way. And, deal damage from behind. Which is kind of what you need to do being a mage. Well, it does this early anyway. Ah, that chest we were trying to find earlier on. Better than what we've got. I'll take that. Take that with us. I don't know how long I'll keep with us. I don't know if you have to use it in a certain area or what.
Yeah.
Let's see how far we can take it. Okay, because I picked that up, I can't jump anymore. But on the plus, I do pick things up automatically, it seems. Okay, that thing's gone now. Maybe it disappears when you get in combat. Or maybe I actually press circle to dodge, because I think that cancels it. Mind you know, I just said drop, so I should have dropped on the floor next to me. Working the assumption that they must reset if you get into a fight. Another chest. It looked like that one was going to gas me, that's why I jumped out of the way. Guess I did the right thing on that. Bloody hell. Hopefully we can fight them one at a time while they're in that. This is where I jumped to once, so we just basically took the scenic route around. Done that again, I'd stop pushing the stick, but you carried on walking for a couple of steps.
Mierda, these guys. Let me kick him first, then you can take him down.
I don't need your help. See if anyone's gonna pop through. Don't look like it. Warden's Tower.
I don't think that's a good sign.
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Oh, you can use another one of your spell things up there, can't you? Check down here first before we go somewhere we might not be able to get back from.
I'll handle it.
Just wait for everyone else to get up here. Well done, people.
Easy enough.
Now obviously only he can do them things, and then you've got the woman I've got with me who can only can tinker with artifacts. So I'm hoping when you go on a mission and you have to use one of them things for the story, that will automatically say you need this party member. I'm hoping. Whee! Quite good in games at finding random shit. Can't help but check every corner and everything I got. Which is annoying sometimes.
So what's the plan to find this thing? There's a lot of space to cover.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Alright, you creepy bastard.
The Venatori tortured these people. May you find peace.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
A memento. Caretaker power. Check all these tables, because that other thing to pick up didn't really show up until I got right next to it. Looks like that's all clear. Need to get in there, but this thing's getting powered from multiple different directions. I'll try going this way first. Start from the left and work our way around.
Wait, we cannot go after Colivan yet. Not
No,
while he has my
way.
blood.
I thought that looked like a lift we were in. It is. Oh, sure we're gonna get attacked in this room. That looks perfect place for something to try to ambush us. Because you're in such a confined space. You telling me there's nothing over here? Alright. One done. I don't know if I'm gonna make that fucking jump. Come on, mate. I need you to make your demony bloody bridge. Before we do that, we'll have a quick look around here. Just in case we start getting attacked. A utility belt. The belt we've got now is better anyway. Nice outfit. You look like the Victorian Austin Powers.
One down, 2 to go.
I can get to do that, can I? Even when it doesn't come up. Fucking hell, that was a bit close. I hate games when they do that.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of the...
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
I keep hearing a weird noise. I don't know if that's the game or if it's my computer making weird noises with pop-ups. Now, it must be the game making strange noises. Yeah, there's nothing pops up there. Every so often though, the game makes noise like when you get a fucking window pop up when you don't want it to. AVG is usually what it is.
Wow, that's less of a vial and more of a bottle.
There.
It's a fucking keg.
That's the one. It has to be.
Before we pick it up, we'll see what else he's got hid up in the storeroom.
Finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Baddies? I can't believe we didn't have a fight in this area. I mean, this thing looks like an actually built fucking arena to me. All aboard.
So, Lucanus, your demon, feeling contained?
Mostly.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
There he is. She, whoever it is.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Vibrantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
If
What
you
did they offer
say
you in
so.
ex-
I'll do that, followed by that. It's resistant to fire. Oh, that's fucking typical.
exchange for my life, crows? Was it worth it? I am in control here. Demons, your master calls. I will not be defeated. No, I will not be a victim like the others.
That was worth taking a shot just to kill the shit. Who the fuck is that?
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Lucanus, you alright? Lucanus? What are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
I'll take it since it does more damage. Don't there's gonna be anything else around here to pick up, really. That's the lift we came off of. Health. And then jack ship. Yeah, I think we can go.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here? A message from Zarenata. I can't believe it. You're home. Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakup, maybe.
Doubtful.
Where's Katerina?
You took her?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in the confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and our Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Dea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus? When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spike, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare. Everyone else does. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to
Lucanus!
No. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
You're bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me. He cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanis.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanis.
Please.
Surely having him with a demon attached would make him better anyway.
Antiva's in rough shape under the Antam's occupation. I should see how the crows are doing.
Wondering if that might tell me. Recommend level for going back to that place they talked about. But they don't.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer. Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
When you have nothing but bad choices, better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
You can say that again. That's strange. I wouldn't have thought you'd get sunlight in the Fade, to be honest. But apparently you do. Apparently you haven't got anything you want to talk about. The next one over has, and those two have. Yeah.
Abundance.
Also increase the Cadet's powers and expand the selection of brews. Oh, okay. I said still not really worth upgrading anything at the moment because we keep finding better gear at the moment anyway. It's probably more later in the game that I'm going to want to upgrade, I think. What's that symbol?
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Yeah, we can see that.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
We'll go for romance and
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you for thinking that.
Of course.
we've got a lot in common.
Also,
We've both got face tattoos.
What is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so...
Hit it with a wrench.
Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I'd been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble, you should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal talking. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Drathalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
I bet you will.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Balara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Well, that sounds a bit fucking ominous, doesn't it? We've read that before.
Oh, hey, Rook.
I ain't so surprised for when he left the fucking room, yeah? I think Harding's over there. I think she wanted to chat as well. Hello.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Good call. Let's just quickly check to see what the recommended level is for that. Doesn't say, so I'm guessing I'm within the ranges for... You should be able to do that. $100 then. You think, really, wouldn't you, that you won't get another main mission until after you've done the recruit the other bloke, really. But, okay. We'll definitely go and help Harding. Well, we'll help all of our party members, to be honest, but she's one of the ones I usually bring with me. If her abilities get increased, all the better. What's this thing? I think they can outlast the crows. We really started proving wrong. Come see us when you can. Okay. So I think they want us to go back to the place we just come from and help the crows overthrow the baddies, basically. That's what I'm thinking. Let's just quickly look. Does Barrack actually want to chat? Doesn't reckon he does, so. And everyone else looks okay. So we can just go straight down to the mirror, I think. what my bloke wears, but that bit in the middle I thought was a fucking bandage when he got injured, but I don't think it is. He's just got some very fashionable pyjamas. Right, well, we're going to need Harding, aren't we, for her job, so take Harding and we'll take Nev. Since we had the other two on the last job, we'll keep changing characters to get them all a bit of practice. I think they only actually go up in or get skill points if you're using them, I think. Finally, again, that leads to the forest. Should be simple. Haha. Yeah, these are the look for more wolf statues. Okay, there's 5 wolf statues apparently. But you need to be levels between 5 and 40, so it depends which region you're going in. At least when we'll go back there, the crossroads, I think. Yeah, there's a fast travel beacon we can use, so that'll be handy. But obviously we are going to the forest. See if we can get there yet. We might need to unlock.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
Thank fuck for that. No.
Onward, dweller.
That scent. I can't place it.
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
You say so. I couldn't smell anything.
The hunter. Here.
Huh.
Get ready.
You go that way. I'll go home. Butterflies. I think they're just for decoration, to be honest.
We got company.
Here we go.
Finish this.
First the crossroads
They got a
guardians.
trophy.
Now the hunter. Stay alert.
That must have been something to do with takedowns, because I've just done a couple of takedowns and then got the trophy, so that's what I'm expecting anyway. The champion thingy to get in there. We'll just take that off you, thank you. Better wait actually in case I fuck through the middle. I'll quickly check what's this way.
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
Oh shit.
What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade, more like a dream, or...
I didn't mean to go that way. I didn't want.
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who, me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Ben Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
Explore the past.
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebel.
War of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dread Wolf's rebels.
At least it's not the real Algernon, especially here.
True shit.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not your...
Glad to see we all made it. Algernon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Algernon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
In his position? Can't blame him in this case.
Let's get that prison open.
I think that's through there. I think we just need to open that gate first. Some hope on us in the right position. There's be a chest around here somewhere.
Quickly! Get us out of here! Oh, tight. No sign of a key.
Maybe something in here can open it.
Okay, return wisps. Maybe we need this to get piled up for... Don't know. Doesn't really anything to do, fuck all. Unless we've got to hit up with the beam from that. Or we need two thingies. Get it. I think that chest that we can get is over there somewhere, I think. Because I can't see how it could be anywhere near where I am now. Suppose that didn't damage me actually. Very nice.
Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go! The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Isn't saying anything about a chest being overrun. Might have missed that then.
On to you.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
Yay!
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
Solus always cared about fighting injustice. He used to be a hero. He still thinks he is.
Couldn't last, could it?
All that's left is this fragment. Come on.
Can I get
Let's
back
go.
there? No. Well, that chest wasn't, unless it's on the other side of that wall, so maybe that leads us around and go there anyway. So we might not have missed it yet. I'll have to have a look. Doesn't look like there's anything else around this part. This chest down there is probably the one that kept flashing me earlier on. More damage, less stagger. I don't usually bother about stagger when I'm using the fucking staff anyway, because I'm shooting them at range anyway.
The Illuvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Maybe the third will be perfect.
No, this is probably the one actually that was flashing up, because I think it's on the other side of that wall is where I was when I kept coming out. Oh, fancy. I'm surprised actually you get gear for your teammates when you haven't got them with you. Jump! Hey, that's not bad. What's that? Big owl. It's a clue for something we found earlier on. Actually, it's talking about an owl. Can't remember what it was now. Hello. You can stay asleep if you like. No! You don't want to come awake!
Trouble scouted.
Ow.
Take him out.
That had to hurt. Okay, that powers up thing. I'm guessing.
Better be ready.
I think. Yes,
We've got company. Take the shot.
Oh yeah, turning these things create a bridge. I'll just go over it. There's a fast travel point and there's also a ladder I can knock down to make it easier to get back again. So they'll be handy. Be chests somewhere, we'll just quickly check, see if there's something we can get now.
Those figures are everywhere. The spirits? Worshippers?
Got company.
That's not good. The gods must have plans for them here too.
Has to win, Nev. Great hit, Brooke.
Oh, thank you. I was basically just stood there, kick going, ah! Fire, fire, fire! And she said, good job. Oh, Harding. Is that better than what you got? It is. Yeah, have a new outfit. You look very stylish. Okay, so what was all that lot guarding? There must be something really, really good. Or at least you'd think. Okay, what's with the fucking music? It's not boss fight type music.
We're not alone.
An undead mage.
Here we go.
That's a nice shot. Behind you! Watch it!
Thank you, people. He was a bit too fucking close to me.
Since when do the Antum fight alongside undead? They must have tied the Qun into knots justifying Buzz Carter as allies.
Sometimes I find turning around really slow, and then other times it's pretty quick. Seems to be a bit hit and miss. We haven't got Bellara with us as we at the moment, so I won't bother looking at her shit at the moment. We won't take that yet, just in case there's a fight happening here as well. We might. Did we just read that? Yeah. Okay.
Move, move!
Health increase, that's not bad. That was worth all the aggro fighting through all them lot, really. Now we've got the long trek back again. We might actually get back to doing your job in a minute, Harding, and trying to find the forest. Don't really know why you couldn't have got some training with your rock powers here, to be honest. Oh well.
So, are you getting used to your new abilities?
I'll be getting used to them forever.
Fair enough. We can't be sure you're even mortal anymore.
Another essence thing?
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Well, anyway, fair enough.
Best to go up to them, because then you unlock the
anymore.
track, the thing, you find the champion, so.
I was just exaggerating. What do you mean I might not be mortal? Nev?
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Broken or sabotaged?
It doesn't matter.
Both?
We can figure this out.
Sure we fucking can. Okay, that's the way to go. What's this way then? A great big fall with a sudden stop, by the looks of it. Looks like got that fancy pattern on it.
These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
You got it. I've been here before. This is where we went off sidetracked. Just telling us we can explore this place now. There's plenty of different places you can visit then. Unless not all these actually are going to work at some point. But at least we can get back here quick again now. That's the sort of place that put something up there. Crystal. Don't know what we use all that stuff. Maybe it's for upgrading, because obviously we ain't done that yet, so maybe that's what that's for. Yep, let's travel to the forest. Oh, this is the Veilguard camp.
If what happened at Demeter's Crossing spreads,
not much we can do to stop it.
The whole village? Covered in blight, I heard. What could do such a thing? I hear it's Elganon and Gillenane. I won't believe it. Can't be. Our very own gods trying to kill us all?
You better fucking believe it.
When did the Troubles begin?
Recently. Around the time Solus's ritual went wrong.
The animals sensed it right away, before we even knew. Whole flocks of birds scattered to the wind. I figured something wicked was brewing, and the color made scarce, and I knew for sure.
Bits and bobs for just the right price.
We can upgrade that apparently. Don't know if that's good or not. Maybe we get discounts. Upgrade 400, we get an extra. Not bad actually. We'll buy that. And we'll put something better than that anyway. Don't really need any material. Buy the Mento because that upgrades the thingy back at home. Oh, we're trying to impress her, aren't we? Maybe we'll buy her a gift.
Till next time.
Got another job there. Typically we haven't got any fast travels near that. Not that really matters. Exploring more of the fucking stick's going mental again, isn't it? I'm not telling it to zoom in or out. It's just doing it automatically. I don't know why, because it doesn't do this on any other game, only this one. The right stick seems to piss around. Right. Well, we do turn it off now, really. So that's probably a good place to leave it here. We can start fresh next time and start uncovering some of the forest. What else is there on there that's fucking... Got loads of bloody jobs to do. Right, let's have a look. What do we got? What we got is better than that anyway. We'll just have it because it's got a few extra bits anyway. Don't think we're going to have anything better than most of my gear I got equipped, because I have been equipping things that I've been finding them for myself, so. That is actually better than what I got. Nice. Got a new outfit. Very stylish. We can upgrade some of your stuff. So one of these ones that make it so automatically gets thrown. Doesn't look like it. Let's go for upgrade is detonate. Over that. Just mark all that as red because we've actually read it anyway. Still didn't get why I didn't mark itself. Alright. Save it here. Well, I ain't done too bad. We obviously didn't get as much done this session as we have in the others. But we've uncovered a fair amount of the map in different places, done a few odd jobs, covered a few new fast travel points, obviously found our way back to the forest. We're going to now be exploring the forest, which will probably open up a lot more of that as well. And obviously we've recruited that bloke now as well, so slowly getting there. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you all on the next one.